Кажи, коли я пущу. Шановні пани та панове, дорогі друзі, dear friends, I wish I could be there with you to celebrate Ukrainian Heritage Month this September in Ontario. Ukrainian Heritage Month is not just a celebration of the past, but a recognition of the vibrant, living culture that continues to enrich Canadian society in every province, every city, and every neighborhood. I grew up in Ontario, having lived in Ottawa, London, Toronto, with a lot of family in Mississauga and Etobicoke. The Ukrainian-Canadian culture, Ukrainian school, Ukrainian dance, plast, church, were a very important foundation for me personally. I remember very fondly visiting Ukrainian-Canadian families with Kolyada or Ivano Kupala celebrations with plast. As a child, I was very proud of my heritage and always identified as Ukrainian Canadian. My mother would come to my school to introduce pisankas to my class, and I still have those same classmates write to me and reply to my social media posts since my arrival here in Kyiv as ambassador. They told me they learned more about Ukraine through me than any class, and I am not unique. I know that all Ukrainian Canadians have this same feature. We are raised to advocate and to share our culture. All Ukrainian Canadians also have in common the sense of resilience. All Ukrainian Canadians have this in common because they all have the heritage of leaving their homeland and leaving their families behind. My grandparents on both sides left Ukraine when they were in their early 20s and tell the stories of how they survived the trip, which was difficult, and then the stories of how difficult it was at times integrating into Canada. And for some, this was more difficult than others. All missed their families they left behind, and most then turned to each other to fill that gap. Community became more important than ever. They held on to the traditions and culture they brought with them, and over time, new Ukrainian-Canadian traditions formed that are more unique to Canada. I am proud to be a Ukrainian-Canadian from Ontario. I am proud to be part of your community, and I am deeply honored to be representing all of us and all of Canada as Canada's ambassador to Ukraine. Thank you very much for the opportunity to be part of this important tribute. I am proud to be standing there with you. Happy Ukrainian Heritage Month. Slava Ukraini!